Good morning, friends. Another Saturday, another story. This time I thought we'll do something different. I'm going to narrate or retell a Kumaoni folk tale to you. It's called the Bayberry Tale, and to it I have added some experiences from my childhood. So the first paragraph talks about my experiences and then goes the tale. So listen to it. I hope you'll enjoy it. The Bayberry Tale. In Bhamali, on the northeastern boundary of our orchards, there stood a giant tree. There was something about the tree which attracted me. Perhaps it was the tree's peculiarity to stand proud among the taller pine trees. The tree was also home to many a monkey who would take it upon itself the task of destroying the sparrows' nests and evicting them, but for the resilience of the stoic sparrow couple. The tree also provided me with some sadistic powers over my younger cousins. To get them to accomplish a task or to rein them in, I would often remind them of the banshee, or churel, who lived in the trunk of the tree and came out at night looking for prey. The banshee would hunt all those children who had been impertinent or disobedient. The wailing witch had extraordinary powers to enter the house without making any noise. Only when it had gobbled its prey would it wail. The dissonant shriek of this troubled dead woman was heard miles away. Some even said they could hear the wailing banshee in Haldwani, and some even reported the cries to be heard as far as Almora. In fact, it was only much later my innocuous cousins learned that the tree was not an evil one. Indeed, it was a source of their and mine pleasure during the summer months. It was during the months of May and June. Granny would keep sending basketfuls of ripe red fruit from the tree to a house in Nainital. Of course, she would always also send instructions that we soak the fruit in water before having it and drink a glass of water after every mouthful of the small and juicy red fruit. I was always amazed by the resilience of the fruit to resort to its original size, or sometimes maybe even a bigger one, after it was soaked in water. It is about this fruit, bayberry, because it grows around bays or gadheras, and it is called popularly kafal, that I am going to retell a Kumaoni folk tale. The tale of the bayberry was of course narrated to me by my granny during my childhood. So here it goes. In a village in the Kumaon hills lived a poor widow and a 6-year-old daughter. The mother used to work hard to make both the ends meet. One day, the mother returned to the house with fodder for the cattle, and she also got some bayberries, which she had plucked while cutting the grass. The daughter was delighted to see the ripe red berries. She wanted to eat them. However, the mother instructed, Dhanuli, don't touch these berries until I return from the forest. The daughter was an obedient one, and she kept waiting for her mother to return so that she could taste the forbidden berry. However, the daughter kept staring at the berries kept in a ringal basket. Ringal is a kind of bamboo. She also kept wondering about how tasty the berries would be. It was twilight when the mother returned. The daughter leaped to her mother and clung to her waist. She asked, Ija, should we now eat the berry? Let me gain my strength, Jelly, and gain my breath and strength both, said the tired mother. After some time, the mother pulled out the basket from under the bed and lifted the cloth cover from the basket. She was shocked and shouted, Did you eat the berries? No, Ija, I didn't even taste one. I swear on the village gods, said the daughter. But the basket was full when I had left. Now it is half empty, said the angry mother. The mother was already tired and angry. The repeated denial by her daughter pushed her to the vortex of madness. She found a stick nearby and hit her daughter on the head. The daughter let out a cry and fell flaccid on the mud floor. Her last words were, I didn't taste the kafir. Once anger left her, the mother tried to wake the daughter up. But the small body was cold and her head was bleeding profusely. The mother now realized what she had done. She had killed her own daughter in a fit of anger over a basketful of bayberry. She started thinking, whom did I get kafir for? What if, even if she had tasted some kafir? She threw away the basket outside the house. The entire night, the mother kept sobbing, crying, and repenting her action. Soon it was morning, and people started visiting her. The village headman, on hearing what had happened, scolded the mother and got the basket of kafir from outside. The mother was surprised to see the basket full to the brim. Kafir shrinks in the sun. The moist air of the night helped it to get back to its original shape, said the headman. On hearing this, the mother fainted and never woke up. It is a popular belief in Kumaon that the mother and daughter became birds after their demise. Whenever the bayberry ripens, a sad bird calls, Kafal Pako, Mani Chako. Kafal is ripe, but I did not taste it. It is answered by the lamenting call of the other bird, Pur Putai Purpur. The basket is full, daughter, full, full. I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you.